Welcome to Entertainment Gist Rundown, where we serve you the hottest gist, trending stories, celebrity highlights, and viral moments all lined up just for you. Stay tuned and let the rundown begin. First, the headlines. We don't need to be best friends. Omotola speak on alleged feud with Genevieve. I will never forgive you. Actor Wale Akorede Okunu calls out Olasco fames over unpaid job. Artists no longer allowed to do shows in Nigeria during Ramadan. Faith cries out. Why I no longer go clubbing? Davido. Funke Akindele attributes film industry success to hard work and dedication. Famous Nigerian actress Omotola Jalade has addressed the alleged feud with her colleague Genevieve Nnaji. However, addressing the popular assertion during an interview on Yanga FM, Omotola, who clarified that they were never fighting, noted that people don't need to be best friends. While accusing fans of pitching them against each other, Omotola said, "Na dem start the quarrel before we know say we dey quarrel. So we have to catch up with the quarrel. There was no quarrel." The interviewer further asked, "Was there anything like say una been quarrel wey last for 20 years before EJ movie?" Omotola replied, "People don't need to be best friends, but we talk. Like behind films we dey talk normally. You know the same thing that they do with all those music stars. Now we then take start all those things that time. Now we be the practice that time. You know all this whiskey Davido now that they have been taken to different level. Now we be the first one then. Really, now them start the quarrel before we know say we the quarrel. So we have to catch up with the quarrel. There was no quarrel. We were young. Everybody they do her own thing. But you know how the industry is. You know them go pitch you against this person. Talk say na this one be the hottest girl, na that one be the hottest girl. So those kind tension go dey normal, but people they read them as other things.
Behind film we dey talk normally, so I don't know.
So talking of Genevieve Nnaji, I remember growing up and when you did the movie EJ with her as your sister, so they cut us say that's not the movie where they say bring on her together after 20 years of feud of quarrel. I can't be like how people are they see they act together, how they take quarrel. Like was there anything like that say have been quarrel at any point we lasted for that 20 years before EJ movie?
So you know the same thing that they do with all this music stars. Now we then start all those things that time, and now we be the practice that time.
They learn from una.
So all these whiskey,
Davido,
now that they've taken to a different. Now we be the first ones now. You know, so I mean, really, now them start the quarrel before we know say we the quarrel.
Veteran Nigerian comic actor Wale Akorede, popularly known as Okunu, has called out popular marketer Olasco Films over an unpaid job. Speaking in a now trending interview with media personality Olugbenga Oropo Valentine on Saworo program, the actor stated that he hasn't forgiven Olasco for his refusal to pay for a movie he produced for him some years ago. Narrating the incident, Okunu, who tagged the unpaid money he sweat, noted that he didn't get a dime from the money made from the movie he produced, directed and played lead role. I once did a movie for Olasco and he didn't give me anything, not even 5 naira for pure water till this moment. I don't know if I will later be paid on Judgment Day. I haven't forgiven Olasco. Mr. Akin Balogun Olasco, I don't know about tomorrow, but as at the moment, I haven't forgiven Olasco. I wrote a movie, I directed it and played the lead role. Both part 1 and 2 of the movie were released at the same time. I didn't see a dime from it. I would be lying if I say Olasco gave me anything from the money made from my sweat, he said. Nigerian singer Chigozie God's Favour Ugochinyere, popularly known as Faith, have raised an alarm over an alleged directive for artists not to organize shows in Nigeria during the Islamic Ramadan period. The Baby Rhythm Chrono lamented that her plan of organizing a show in Nigeria on her birthday, March 13th, was encountering setback as it falls on Ramadan period, which music concerts are now allegedly prohibited in the period. On her X handle, she wrote, "So I was trying to do a show in Nigeria on my birthday this year, but they are telling me shows aren't allowed during Ramadan. I'm a little confused. In another post, the singer revealed that promoters have been rejecting her proposed show back to back because it falls on Ramadan. She argued that Ramadan shouldn't be affecting her or her business, stressing that she is a Christian and never heard about Ramadan practice until her late teens. She wrote, "I started this year wanting to do my first show in Nigeria on my birthday as an independent artist, and back to back, promoters kept sending words to my team saying the same thing. I grew up in the South and never heard of Ramadan practice till I was in my late teens. I respect all religion, but I'm a Christian and I really want to do this on my birthday. So if you are reading this and you are open to organize, I'd be happy." Singer David Adeleke aka Davido has revealed that his priorities have evolved following his marriage to longtime partner Chioma Adeleke. Speaking in a recent episode of the long-form podcast, Davido said he has now preferred staying at home with his family or FaceTiming with his wife when he's on trip than to go to club for leisures. Growing up at a young age with freedom, power and money, I used to be very careless. I used to go to the club every day, but these days I don't even go to the club. I was in Nigeria for almost 2 months and I didn't go out. I was just at home and I was having fun. I was just chilling in my studio and inviting people to make barbecue for me. It was fun, and before you know it, it's 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. I just go home, call my wife, sleep off on FaceTime," he expressed.
Bro, I was just in Nigeria for almost 2 months. I didn't go out. I was just at home, and I was actually having fun. I'd go to my studio, chill, have somebody come barbecue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's fun to me. I just chill. Before I know it, it's 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m.
Just relaxing.
I have to go home. I call my wife, sleep off on FaceTime. I'm this boring stuff, bro. But I mean, I get active. When it's time to party, when it's time to record music, when it's time to do a show, obviously, you know what I'm saying, that's my career. But just the regular life, anytime I have an opportunity to sleep these days, I rush and go and sleep.
Davido, however, explained that he still goes out for gigs and honors party invitations from close people. He added that he now prioritizes sleep and family time over going out for fun. Actress and filmmaker Funke Akindele has attributed her success in the film industry to unwavering dedication, perseverance, and a commitment to her craft. In a post on Instagram, Akindele reflected on her journey, stating, "As a woman in film, it wasn't easy getting to where I am today. It took hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Staying true to my craft, embracing my originality, and carving a niche for myself paved the way. Huge thanks to everyone supporting behind the scene." Akindele's comments came in the wake of some actors and filmmakers openly admitting their limitations, including struggles with dancing to promote their movies. And that's a wrap on today's Entertainment Gist Rundown. But before we leave, let's take a recap on the stories. We don't need to be best friends. Omotola speak on alleged feud with Genevieve. I will never forgive you. Actor Wale Akorede Okuno calls out Olasco Films over unpaid job. Artists no longer allowed to do shows in Nigeria during Ramadan, Faith cries out. Why I no longer go clubbing, Davido. Funke Akindele attribute film and industry success to hard work and dedication. For more entertainment gist and premium content, kindly subscribe to our YouTube African Knowledge channels and follow all our social media handles on Facebook, African Knowledge channels, on Instagram, African Knowledge _channels, and on TikTok, African Knowledge _channels. Stay tuned, stay entertained.